Okay, this is Short Mama 757 couponer, and I'm coming at you a little bit with a story time and my penny haul. Okay, so I had to go to this store anyway because of the simple fact I had called corporate on this lady, on this store. As you can see, I'm coming right out the Dollar General right now. I had to call corporate on this lady because Sunday this lady literally gave me the worst, like one of the worst experience. Like, okay, this is what she was going to say. We don't honor discontinued items. We honor clearance items. Okay, so I said, well, how will you know? Because you got the discontinued item in the clearance section. So how do you know if an item is discontinued or if an item is just clearance? Because I said they both the same thing. She going to tell me, well, we know that the item is clearance when it ring up on the handheld as discontinued. When I said my IQ had dropped, my IQ had just dropped talking to her. So I'm like, what you mean that you know an item is on clearance when it ring up as discontinued, but you just said that you don't honor discontinued item? No, we don't honor discontinued item. Well, how do you know that the item is on clearance? Because it ring up as discontinued. So then when I said that, she just refused, like any of the toilet paper products, she was not going to mark that down an extra 50% because that it still has shelf life. The pods, like the detergent, the pods that waterfall and all that, she was not going to mark that down. She had confused. She was so petty that she actually had confused her cashier, because when I would go and ask her the price of something, the cashier would say, I can't sell it to you because of this discontinued item. Everything in y'all clearance section is discontinued, ma'am. And it was like the craziest thing. And so I hated her attitude so much, because she was like one of those folks that she wrong, but she would talk you, over talk you, or under talk you, or whatever you want to call it, to make it sound like she right, but she don't realize how slow and stupid she actually sound. Because discontinue and clearance is the same thing. You saying that you cannot, that she's saying that they don't honor discontinued item, they only honor clearance item, that they're not even allowed to sell discontinued items in their store. I'm like, okay, so how will you know if an item is discontinued or clearance? Because it will ring up as discontinued. So that's how we know to put it in the clearance section. And when I say my IQ just kept going, I said, let me stop talking to her, because before I know it, I'm going to be as slow as the days are long. And I don't want that to happen to me. Like, so I just called corporate. The day I got a call back from corporate, and they told me to go in the store and get my basket and get whatever I can and get them to ring me up for that extra 50% off. So whatever the price of the item rung up as, I get an extra 50% off. And I went back and done that. Yes, I did. I went back and I got my stuff. I did. I got my tissue. Now, let me tell you about this. I had to find these items because of the simple fact, my basket that I had, she had the basket. I had the Scott toilet paper towels, the one that says 15 equals something or something, the real big bed. I had those. The pop-up, the Viva pop-ups. I also had all the fireworks for the waterfall, all the pods for the waterfall. And tell me why I had the night manager and another cashier both looking for that basket and cannot find it nowhere. And she acting just as dumb as she want to be. She can't find it. They can't find it. Nobody can find it. So that's irritating the mess out of me. But she told me anything that ring up discontinued in their store that I want an extra 50% off, I can do it. Just look at this as an extra day of the clearance sale. That's how. So basically, this is what I got. Now I want to show y'all a receipt. But the cashier, the manager asked, can she keep the night manager asked, can she keep the receipt, because of the simple fact that she need to put it with her paperwork, so they would know why she marked down so many items. That's what she. So I got my tissue, which this is great. I got the dog food, because I had to literally find some more discontinued items, and I'm glad I put certain things back on the shelf And I got my pods, my 42 count pods. Hold on, let me see, can I pour these out? I know. But I got my 42 count pods that was also a clearance item. And I got the whites and the 42 count pods, and I got a whole bunch of CoverGirl makeup because that was gave me overage. Okay. Woo! This struggle is real, y'all. But yeah, that what gave me overage. So that was that, okay? So then, since I was in the store for so long, because it took so long, because for some reason all Dollar Generals only have one cashier. We don't know why, but they do. I happened to be looking around, and they had these on the top shelf. I was like, oh yay, I'm happy. I was so happy, for real. I was so happy. And then I found these in the clearance section. And then I also found one of these, okay? So I was like, oh man, I hit the jackpot. I was just happy that I found the regular. I mean, that's the main thing that was happy. But then my luck just don't stop there. Going through the CoverGirl, because I was trying to find some overage for this clearance stuff I was getting. And guess what I found? I found 2 of these that rung up a penny. I was like, yes. And the $2 off coupon came off of these, my digital $2 off coupon. I tried to use my paper $2 off coupon, but they said it didn't match. But the digital one came off for this penny item. Yes. So I was so hyped. And I had this in my, with this haul, which if I would have known there was a penny, I would have put them over here. But I did take a picture of my receipt for my clearance. And I will, got dust and stuff on it. Ooh. I will be posting it, but see, that's all my penny items. Yes, yes. Anyway, I'm sorry for this long story time, but it just amazed me how people and cashiers and stuff hold on to clearance items. Like, they act like they gonna take it home with them, lay beside it, get married to it, you know, both of them gonna sing Kumbaya together and wish each other Merry Christmas. Like, they act like that it gonna hurt their feelings, like you taking a piece of them or something. I don't get it, I swear. But anyway, this is Short Mama 757 Coupon. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please follow me on Instagram. Bye. Oh, also, if y'all had issues with these clearance sales or people like I did, I know people say it's petty to call corporate. And you don't call corporate over a penny item. You don't do that. Don't call corporate over no penny item. Even if they say that they not going to sell it to you or they refuse to sell it to you, I still won't call corporate. You know, because corporate going to say they're not even supposed to have the penny item on the floor. So I wouldn't even call corporate for a penny item at all. Like, literally, at all. But for the clearance and the discontinue and the extra 50% off or whatever, I don't mean no harm. If I would call, I'm sorry, I call, because really, if it's toilet paper, you gonna give me extra 50% off. Paper towel, I want my extra 50% off. Detergent, extra 50% off. Now this little makeup and stuff like that, I probably would just toss it to the side and call it a day. But I want my extra 50% off for those items, especially because that right there is money. That's how you can sell bundles. That's how you can, you know, build a stockpile. Those items, I want my extra 50% off. You can call me Patty. I'll be Patty Betty and wear the crown with pride. And that's just it. Anyway, please like, comment, subscribe. Please follow me on Instagram. Please tell me about y'all experience doing this clearance sale, because to me, it was not all of that to me, because so many stores was petty. They just wanted to hold on to the stuff. Anyway, bye.